go first on this one because I have a slightly different perspective on this. As a older student, I came with into college sort of having a lot of connections outside of UW. So it was a little harder to make those connections on campus because I already had responsibilities and commitments and communities outside of UW. That it was a little harder to establish. So I'm not as involved with a lot of the clubs and such, but something that I have really valued with UW is there's always some sort of event going on. Say watching like newsletters and the daily and things like that. There's, you know, like student craft shows and we have a really active drama scene going on. There's always something going on campus. So just learning about those events, keep an eye out for those events. You can meet a lot of awesome people that way.
Talk a little bit about my RSO experience. This was my first time living in a big city, so I knew that I needed to just kind of compartmentalize some of my like just creating those relationships and being able to go to people for specific things because there are just so many different kinds of RSOs on campus that it's really easy to find somewhere that you'll fit in with and people that you'll get along with. For me, there's a lot of like cultural RSOs on campus too. I'm Tlingit. It's a Alaska Native from Southeast Alaska, and I found First Nations on campus. There's the Center for American Indian and Indigenous Studies on campus, and those have all been really great places to build community for me as a Native student. Those have also really kind of built into other places or other connections to students at like the Kelly Ethnic Cultural Center. I've also been involved in some political RSOs, which has led to some really cool communities and cool opportunities. Yeah, it's been a great way to build community. It's one of those things where I think as a transfer student, you're usually a little bit older than like the freshmen who are here, and it's a really great opportunity to use like that extra couple years you have of socialization to go in to these places where most people are about your age but have maybe had a little bit of a different experience. For me, when I was in community college, I was working full time and going to school, so it kind of gave me like a different vibe when I went into university full time. I had really like a different set of skills and a different idea of what I was getting myself into. So I found the best approach is to just go into somewhere with the mentality that you deserve to be there and that you belong and start talking to these people because they're usually really cool people.